Hello students, welcome to Vidya Myriad. This video is made for class 10 on chapter number 8, Introduction to Trigonometry, and today we are going to begin with exercise 8.1. Now the concepts related to this exercise, this is about trigonometry ratios. I have already explained it in the previous PPT. Please go through that, understand it, how to find out sine, how to find out cos and tan. Then it becomes very easier to do this exercise. Question number 1. In triangle ABC, right angle at B, AB is 24, BC is 7. Determine sin A cos A, sin C cos C. Now, we are given a right angle triangle ABC. We are given two sides, but we don't know the third sides. So, in trigonometry, we usually have right angle triangle and we will use Pythagoras theorem to find out the third side. In this case, hypotenuse is missing and we will find out hypotenuse with the theorem, that is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and after solving it we get AC as 25 centimeters. Now we have to find out sin A cos A, sin C cos C. Now we have already learnt the trick Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole sona chandi tole. Using that trick we can very easily find out what is sine. Sine is P upon H, or perpendicular upon hypotenuse, or perpendicular can also be taken as the opposite side of the angle. Now A is the angle, its opposite is BC, that becomes the perpendicular, that is 7. And hypotenuse we have just found AC, that is 25. So 7 upon 25 is sine A. Same way, what is cos A? Cos A will be base upon hypotenuse. So base is 24 and your hypotenuse is 25. So 24 upon 25. In the next case, we need to know sin C. Now look at the C and its opposite is AB. So that becomes the perpendicular AB upon hypotenuse, that is 24 upon 25. Same way cos C. Cos C, its base is the adjacent, that is 7 centimeters, that is BC. So 7 upon 25 becomes the cos C. In given figure, find tan P minus cot R. Now we are given a triangle, right angle triangle PQR, where we are given the perpendicular 12 centimeters and we are given the hypotenuse 13, but QR is missing. So using Pythagoras, we will find out QR, that is PR square, that is hypotenuse square, is equal to PQ square, which is perpendicular, plus QR square, which becomes the base. Using this, we are getting QR as 5 centimeters. And we know the trick, Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole sona chandi tole. So use that trick, we will find tan. What is tan P? Now look at P, its opposite is QR. So that becomes your perpendicular. We have just found QR, that is fine, and PQ is 12. So that is perpendicular upon base. And now what is cot R? Now R, look at the angle. Now cot is opposite of tan. And tan is perpendicular upon base, so cot will be base upon perpendicular. So what is base? QR, and QR is 5. What is perpendicular? PQ, and PQ is 12. So answer is 5 upon 12. And we need to find tan P minus cot R. Tan P is 5 upon 12. Cot R is also 5 upon 12. Subtract them, your answer comes out to be 0. Next, if sin A is equal to 3 upon 4, calculate cos A and tan A. So let's make a triangle ABC, right angle at B. Now it's given 3 upon 4. We will not take 3 on 4 as a number. We will take it as 3K and 4K. Okay, so we know sin A. A is, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So I have written the short form of the trick in the bracket. You can also write down so that you write your answers correctly. So sin A is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is base upon hypotenuse. We don't know base, AB is missing. So using Pythagoras, we will find out that, and you will be seeing that it is coming in root. So don't get worried if it is coming in root. It can come. So that is root 7K is your AB. We need to find out cos A. So according to the formula, cos A is base upon hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC. It becomes root 7 upon 4. And tan A is perpendicular upon base, that is P upon B. which is BC upon AB, that is 3 upon root 7. So those of you who have not seen the previous concept video, please go through that once so that it becomes very easy to sort out these questions. Given 15 cot A is equal to 8. Find sin A and secant A. Now we have a triangle ABC, right angle at B. So it's given cot A. Cot A is base upon perpendicular. We can take 15 on the other hand side. They are telling us 8 upon 15. So what is 8? Where it should come? It is the base. Base is AB. And what is your perpendicular? BC, and BC is 15. So we write 8K and 15K. Hypotenuse is missing here. We will find out with the use of Pythagoras theorem, which comes out to be 17K. Okay, it's direct square root. So AC is 17K. Now we have to find out sin A. So using the formula, we know sin A is P upon H, or perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is, what is the perpendicular here? BC, that is the opposite angle. We have to look from A. Its opposite is BC. So BC upon AC, that is 15 upon 17. Next, secant A. What is secant? Secant is opposite of cos. And what was cos? B upon H. So what will be secant? Hypotenuse upon base. So AC upon AB, which is 17 upon 8. Next, given secant theta is equal to 13 upon 12, calculate all other trigonometry ratios. Now secant is given to us. Let us assume it at A, that is theta, and it is given 13 upon 12. So formula for secant is hypotenuse upon base, that is the opposite of cos. Okay, and cos is B upon H. So secant is H upon B. Remember that, which is equal to 13K upon 12K. Now we don't have BC with us. With Pythagoras, we will be finding BC, which comes out to be 5K. They are telling us to find all other trigonometry ratios. We know the formula very well. We will be using that formula and find out that. So for more clarity, I have write down as my convenience that hypotenuse is AC, that is 13K. Your base is AB, which is 12K, and perpendicular is your BC, that is 5K. So quickly we can put it into the formula. So sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, or P upon H, which is comes out to be 5 upon 13. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, which comes out to be 12 upon 13. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base, which is 5 upon 12. Cosec theta is opposite of sin. So sin is P upon H. So cosec is H upon P. That comes out to be 13 upon 5. And similarly, cot is opposite of tan, that is base upon perpendicular, which comes out to be 12 upon 5. So children, if you are finding it little tricky or little difficult, please go through the concept video, because all the details have been explained there. So now here I am using just the initials or just the trick to put it into the formulas. Next, if angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, then show that angle A is equal to angle B. Now we are given cos A is equal to cos B. So what is the formula for cos? Cos is base upon hypotenuse. If I take cos A angle, so what will be my base? That is AC. So I can write AC upon AB formula. For cos B, your opposite is AC and your base becomes BC. So BC upon AB. In both the cases, AB is common. So we can say AC is equal to BC. And when two adjacent sides are equal, their angles are also equal. So angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Therefore, we can say angle A is equal to angle B. Next, if cot theta is equal to 7 upon 8, evaluate. So we are given two parts where we need to know sin theta, we need to know cos theta, we need to know cot. So first we will find out the missing values by Pythagoras theorem. Then we will find out the sin theta value, cos theta value and cot theta value. Then we will put it into the formula and find out the value. Now cot theta here given to us is 7 upon 8. So we will take it as 7K and 8K, and the formula for cot is base upon perpendicular. So hypotenuse is missing over here. So we can use Pythagoras theorem, that is coming in root 113k. So don't worry if you find it such a weird number, it is correct. Now using this we need to find out sin theta and cos theta and cot also. So sin theta, we are taking theta at A and that becomes perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Your perpendicular is BC, that is 8k, upon AC, that is root 113k. So your answer is 8 upon root 113. That is the value for sin theta. Same way we will find for cos theta. Cos theta is based upon hypotenuse. It comes out to be 7 upon root 113. Now using these values we will put it into the formula for solving the first part, that is 1 plus sin theta 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. If you look here, it is looking like a formula of a plus b into a minus b, and you know that it is a square minus b square. So simply I can write for the first numerator, I can write 1 minus sin square theta divided by, for the denominator it becomes 1 minus cos square theta. Now remember, there is one rule that sin square theta plus cos square theta is always equal to 1. You need to remember this also. It is something new now. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So what will be 1 minus sin square theta? It will be cos square theta. And 1 minus cos square theta will become sin square theta. So your formula or new value will become cos square theta upon sin square theta. We have the values with us. On squaring 7 upon root 113 and 8 upon root 113, 113 gets cancelled. We are left with 49 upon 64. That is the answer for the first part. Now they are asking cot square theta. Now what is cot? Cot you can remember with the help of tan. What was tan? Tan is sin upon cos. So what is cot? Cot is opposite of tan. That becomes cos upon sin. Since it is square, cot square theta, we can write down cos square theta upon sin square theta. Now we already have found out these values, that is 49 upon 64. We can pick up from there and we will see that for the first part and second part answer is same. Question number 8. If 3 cot A is equal to 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A or not. Now we made a triangle ABC, right angle at B. Now we are given cot A. Cot A is base upon perpendicular, which is AB upon BC, and we can write the values 4k upon 3k because we are given 3 cot A is equal to 4. So cot A will be equal to 4 upon 3. We will take 3 to the other side. Now hypotenuse is missing here. As usual we will be using Pythagoras theorem to find out AC. That comes out to be 5k. And using our trick Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bole Sona Chandi Tole, we can easily find out the values of sin, cos and tan, which is required in the question. Now sin A is B upon H, which comes out to be 3 upon 5. Cos A is B upon H, which comes out to be 4 upon 5, and tan A is P upon B, which comes out to be 3 upon 4. So we will be using this value to prove the above question. Now we are told to find out 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A or not. So first we will use left hand side. Our left hand side is 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. Now what is the value of tan A? It is 3 upon 4. Since it is in a square form, so we will make it 3 upon 4 the whole square. Same way in the denominator, it is tan square A, so we will make 3 upon 4 the square. 3 upon 4 square means 9 upon 16. Taking the LCM, solving it, 16 gets cancelled. So your answer comes out to be 7 upon 25. Let us find out right hand side now. That is cos square A minus sin square A. Cos A value is 4 upon 5. Sin A value is 3 upon 5. We have to square them. So it becomes 16 upon 25 minus of 9 of 25. So your answer comes out to be 7 upon 25. Now you see that your left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore we can say that 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A. Question number 9. In triangle ABC right angled at B, if tan A is 1 upon root 3, find the value of sin A cos C plus cos A sin C, cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. So we are given tan here. What is tan? Perpendicular upon base, which is 1 upon root 3. So our perpendicular is BC and base is AB if we consider A as your angle. So that is 1k upon root 3k or 1 upon root 3. Now we have to find out the hypotenuse using AB value and BC value, which comes out to be 2k. So I am going to write this in a straight line. Hypotenuse comes out to be 2k, base comes out to be root 3k and perpendicular comes out to be k. So accordingly, we will find out the values of sin A, cos A, sin C and cos C, which is required in the question. And we know the trick. I have made it in an orange box. You can use that. Sin A is P upon H, that is 1 upon 2. Cos A is B upon H, that is root 3 by 2. Sin C, looking at C, your opposite is AB. Okay, so AB upon AC, root 3 upon 2. And cos C will be base upon hypotenuse. What will be base? Base will become BC. So dear children, please look at the angle. Look at its opposite and adjacent sides and then write the values. Don't get confused. If it is as sin A and if it is as sin C, value will remain same. The perpendicular changes with the angle. Okay, so take care of that. Whatever angle they are saying, whether A or whether C, just look at its opposite side. That will be your perpendicular or opposite side, and next to that is your adjacent side or base. Okay, please don't get confused in this. Now since we have find all the values, sin C is also root 3 by 2, cos C is also 1 by 2. Now we will put it into the question, that is first part, sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. Now sin A is 1 by 2, cos C, if you look, that is also 1 by 2. Cos A is root 3 by 2 and sin C is also root 3 by 2. Just multiply and add. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4 plus root 3 into root 3 is 3 and 2 into 2 is 4, which comes out to be 1. So that is your answer for the first part. Second part, cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. So cos A is, if you look at the value, root 3 by 2 multiply by cos C is 1 by 2 minus sin A is 1 by 2 multiply sin C is root 3 by 2. So root 3 upon 4 minus root 3 upon 4, answer comes out to be 0. Question number 10. In triangle PQR, right angled at Q, PR plus QR is equal to 25 and PQ is given as 5 cm. Determine the values of sin P and cos P and tan P. Now here, if you look at the triangle PQ value, we know 5 centimeters. Another thing given is PR plus QR is equal to 25. So let us assume QR as x. So what will be my PR? PR will be 25 minus x. Now we will use Pythagoras theorem here to find out the value of x. It is PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Now it is 25 minus x the whole square is equal to 5 square plus x square using the above given values. Now 25 minus x the whole square, we will apply the formula of a minus b the whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So 25 minus x the whole square will become 625 minus 50x plus x square, which is equal to 5 square is 25 and x square is x square. X square gets cancelled and you are left with 12, which is equal to x, and this x is, we know QR we have assumed, so we know the value of QR. So same way we can find out the value of PR. PR is 25 minus QR, PR comes out to be 13. So we need to find out sin P, cos P and tan P. So according to sin P, it is P upon H, that is 12 upon 13. According to cos P, base upon H, which is 5 upon 13. And according to tan P, that is P upon B, which comes out to be 12 upon 5. Now if you don't remember this formula, I am always writing this box, orange box. You can also write down in your rough column so that you don't do any mistake. Next, state whether the following statements are true or false and justify your answer. Number 1. The value of tan A is always less than 1. It's a false statement. We have various angles. We have 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60, 90 like that. And if we consider tan 60, the value of tan 60 is root 3, which is greater than 1. So we will say it's a false statement. In the next, we will be learning about the various values of the ratios. Now, secant A is equal to 12 upon find for some value of angle A. It looks like true, yes, because secant A can be greater or equal to 1. Cos A is the abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. No, it's a false statement because cos A abbreviation is cosine. It is used for cosine A. We write short for cosine as cos. Cot A is the product of cot and A. No, it's a single term. So it cannot be separated. There is nothing as cot. There has to be some angle with it. So it's a false statement. Sin theta is equal to 4 upon 3 for some angle. It's a false statement because the value for sin, it can be greater or equal to -1 and less than equal to 1. That's all for this exercise, children. I hope you must have understood. It was very easy. Just focus on the angle which they are referring or you are referring, and looking at that angle, understand which is your opposite side, which is your adjacent side. Your opposite is perpendicular, your adjacent is your base. Using that and using the trick, you can very easily find out all, and Pythagoras theorem is very important to find out the missing from the triangle. Please do lots of practice. If you have doubt in any of the parts, you can mention in the comment section or you can also email me. Thank you, children, so much for watching the video till the end. Very soon I am going to come with the next. Till then, see you, children. Goodbye. Take care.